Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex Strikes Back. Press start to begin.
Alright folks, and welcome back in. I think this might be the episode to where we finish this off. Greetings and salutations to BTD Fighter. Thanks for joining in. The last time there were a few episodes that we had, not a few episodes, a few levels we have not yet finished. I was having a little difficulty finding where everything was. Shadow Reaper 13, thank you so much for stopping in. So now that I've looked over the footage and figured out exactly what needs to be done, we are going, I think we have 7 gems to get. Yes. So 7 gems to get. And we are going to finish those off. But before we do that, I do recall there's one scene that we need to do, being that we have all of the crystals, is let's go ahead and face off against Mr. Cortex himself. And then after that, we will start in with the other gems. But I have not yet shown you the scene to where we totally kick Cortex butt, assuming that we can definitely catch him, which I'm going to try. But of course, I'm very rusty, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, this may take a couple of tries. Yeah, this is going to take a couple of tries. That's one. Almost missed that. Come on, catch up to him, buddy. Nah. Dang it. Alright, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Come on, Crash. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut some corners. Ah. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to redo. We're probably gonna have to retry this. Yep. This one. And he really spins out, doesn't he? There's 2. It's probably right at the finish line, too. Got him. 2 tries. Not bad.
You haven't seen the last of me, Crash Bandicoot!
Yeah, these guys really don't give up, do they? I mean, I give them points for persistence, but at the same time, it's like, when are you gonna just learn?
Crash, what do you suppose happened to Cortex? And what about the Cortex Vortex? It's still up there.
Of course it is. So that's the run through of that. Yeah, I see how they put the Naughty Dog sticker right on the fin of the space station. That's pretty funny. But you get a whole bunch of credits and everything, so that's that part. But how's everybody doing in particular? Everybody doing good? It's a new year. Chance to do something fresh, chance to do some things better. I'd say as a human society, I'd say that's one of the biggest things we can do is start doing things better, because we have definitely a history of, especially with our social discipline, and this is more likely going to be a video series that I'm going to be doing. If you're following on my Discord server, I recently posted a paragraph of some topics I'm going to discuss because I've noticed, especially in the voice acting community on YouTube, there's been a lot of impacts of negative proportions from both sides, whether it be anyone. And it seems like our social discipline has just gone down the drain. Our technology, of course, continues to advance, but our social discipline just seems to just go down the tube. And it seems that some people are okay with that as long as they're the prevailing party, and that's a problem. But then once the pile of issues hits the fan, then there's a whole notion of people who are upset, which of course they have a right to be upset, but at the same time, how much of that is righteous anger, and when does it shift into unreasonable behavior such as vengeance? So that's one of the things I'm going to discuss, is where is the line between defense when we are wronged and revenge? Because we still have a responsibility in how we respond. So those are some things that I'm going to discuss. So with that, we are going to get started on some of the levels that we still need to finish. If I remember correctly, there is a special teleportation. Cold hard crash. There's a special teleportation in Digging It. I have not heard about that, Shadow. No, gosh. Kabu, stop. Stop. Let's see. These bees get on my nerves. And all the bee did was touch me. I got distracted. I was ready to smack it again. Kabuyama. Did I miss one? I could have sworn it was this level. If it's not, then we'll go back to the warp room. It might have been behaving. I think it might be... Oh, here it is. There it is. I totally passed it. Okay, that was kind of stupid of me. There we go. Yeah, if you want some entertainment of somebody who totally screws up, this is the channel. This is the channel for that. Okay, so we've pretty much done these guys. That's done. That's done. And that's just completing something. That's just completing a side quest. That's completing a side quest. Okay, so in case I screw this up, I am going to save the progress. So there was a certain level on, I think it was probably the third warp room.
What have I got?
And it was a situation. So on the road to ruin, there was a section to where, at the beginning of the game, I think it was, to where I was trying to find where all the rest of the boxes were. Couldn't find it and realized, yeah, there's got to be a secret teleportation, and this was it. And that was all you needed to do. And now we just got to break the rest of the boxes. And we should get that gem. And we've got an Olmec staring at me. I don't recall that level having any boxes in it. So we're just going to continue forward. We're going to wait one more cycle. Checkpoint. And... oh, this is not the one with Nitro. Okay. There was one of these levels to where everything, when you hit a exclamation box like that, Nitro materializes, and you're like, what the heck? Almost didn't make that one. All right. Fox VA, thanks for stopping in. How you doing? I hesitated. I totally hesitated. I totally hesitated on that one. Yep, it's always fun to see bloopers once in a while. So if you want to see a pretty much kind of just niche or novice gamer mess up so many times and get a good laugh out of it. This is the channel right here. You know, if you get bored with, you know, all the speed runs and everything. How's the audio balance for you guys between my mic and the game music? I'm listening to the source that I'm listening to the output that I'm sending to you, but still, you know, I could be wrong. That was close. Very nice. There it is. We got it. And that takes the Road to Ruin off of our list. Whew. And of course, we'll let Crash do his little victory dance. All right. I can't even remember what I did. Alright, so that's all of them on there. So we will save our progress. Okay, why are you moving on your own? I think the joystick might have I think the joystick is sticking a little bit. That's what it feels like. I feel like the joystick is sticking a little bit. Funny thing too is this is pretty much the first time throughout these two games that I've kind of really actually did a 100% run. I actually cheated a little bit on Crash Bandicoot. That game was just, that particular game, that was a pain for me. Didn't mean to go up. Cold Hard Crash. Yeah, that's a little bit of another one, but that one's good. I know behaving. Let me try to use most of my energy on this one. Because apparently you have to collect the gem. You have to collect the gem, die and return to one spot because there's more boxes, and then continue. No. You have to go back down, save your progress because of all those boxes that you did in that sub level, and then die and come back. Even though I spun. But whatever. Whatever. I do not know how Crash manages not to get dizzy with how many times he jumps and flips. I do not know how he does it. Or when he spins. That was funny. I was more focused on the seal than progressing through. So, somebody else clip that. I wonder if the sub-level is gone since I died. If it is, I'll have to restart the level. That was not smart. I was a little bit impatient on that one, so that's my fault. Really? Yep, we're gonna have to do this over. Assuming the sub-level does not dip out on us just because we died. Yep, it dematerialized, so we gotta do this over. Figure, if I remember correctly, that was the thing, is you gotta get through the level getting to that point without dying. So we gotta do it over.
But hey, that just means more fun time, right? Right.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, I'll do this level first. Try my best not to die. Come back, save my progress, then get back in the level. Dang it. I'll come back for that. Dang it. That was something that I needed for the level, too. I might have goofed it. Might have goofed it. I'm getting too hasty. Alright, I think we're gonna have to do this again. We're gonna have to do this again. I got impatient on that one. Alright, tell you what, we'll come back to that one. We will come back to that one. This one is a little bit easier. How's it doing? How's it going, Slap? So apparently this is a false nitro stack. Oh, nice. Well, technically, I already have the gym. Technically, I already have the gym, so technically I could just get out of here. So I think it's nothing but just obstacles in there. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Looks like we'll get that life back. That's better. Okay, let's see what our progress is. If it just throws us back and says we didn't get the gem, that'd be funny. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, so fight. Remember, there is a way to do this. I think there was... Wait a minute. I think I already collected something from here. Let me check. I'm trying to remember. if that's it... Yeah, okay. Let me get out of here.
What have I got?
I think I've got my bearings on what I need to do. Not my best of plans, but it worked. That was stupid of me. A lot of Wampa fruit, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Did it freeze? Okay, here's the tricky part. Oh, come on. Ah, come on. So the tricky part, and me, I'm just messing all up right here. Apparently you have to go around to grab those boxes. It's just a matter of doing that, unless you just have to have good memory on where you're going. Yeah, it will not let me go around like that. Okay, there's one more jump I have to hit. Right when I run out of light. There we go. Alright. I believe those are the only two boxes over there. I meant to skid. All right, let's see what we did. There it is. And that is Fight Night. Oh, excuse me. Night Fight. So that's it for that. Thankfully. Not my favorite of levels to do. But it does give you a run for your gems. Oh man, the puns. Alright, so 4 more to go. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then the level below, which is 4. So let's save our progress. See if we can do him piston in a way. If I remember correctly, I think we have to go back. We go so far, but we have to go back. I don't know what those things are. You know what? Just to be cautious, I'm gonna look this up. Okay, yeah, there's some stuff you gotta do on these last sets. Yeah, these two levels, they made it very, very unique, which I'll give them credit for. So we are not to hit that level, just that sub-level just yet. We're to save that for last. Maxie mentioned a jump over him, but whatever. Okay. So that portion is done. So, according to the footage, this was the last spot. Now we got to go back to that location for the sub-level. Apparently that's how you do it. So now, we just have to do this. Without dying. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but can't get everything you want in life. Oh, at least I got a checkpoint. And for good reason.
What have we got?
I pushed O, but apparently not long enough. Or not soon enough. Alright, do we pass or fail? We pass. We don't have to do this again. Alright, that was an adventure. And alright, so 3 more to go. So these 2 over here are what we need. Alright. Did I save it already? Never hurts to save twice. Alright, so I'm gonna look at the other level right quick to remember what I need to do, so I'll be right back. Okay, so looks like we have to do 2 run-throughs of this. One run-through of breaking all the boxes, the other going to the sub-level to actually grab the other gem. So, let's see what we can do.
What have I got?
I should have known that was gonna happen. Should have waited. Should have waited for reconnaissance. Nope. That was not very smart. That was so stupid of me. That was so stupid. That was so stupid. Oh, this is comedy. Gotta get those comedy sequences in. Gotta get those comedy sequences in. I'm hesitating too much, but it's lovely. It's lovely.
Oh, let's keep it going. Let's keep all the bloopers going. Let's keep those bloopers going.
Welcome back, BTD.
What have I got?
Hope you're enjoying all the bloopers that are going on, just all the reckless actions.
What have I got?
Oh, that was funny. That was beyond funny. No worries. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's do it again. I did it right the first time. That's what I should have done. Should have bounced off of that and go high. Well, it's done, so. Oof. Close, but we got it. Close, but we got it. Apparently he didn't spin fast enough. Alright, let's do it again. That works. There we go. Too soon. Do it again. Yeah, they really put their thoughts into this game with all the obstacles. I'll give them points for that. Too early. There we go. Too late. Too late. Okay, slow it down a little bit. There we go. There we go. There's one gem. We'll go back in the level and get the other one. It's a few obstacles you gotta go over, and then eventually you get it. But that's one of them.
What have I got?
Ooh, they even gave me an extra Aku Aku. That works. I always forget about that platform. forget about that platform. I'll grab some Wampa fruit while I'm here. Okay, let's try to do this without dying. That was a fail right off the bat. That was a fail right off the bat. I wouldn't be surprised if the gym is not there. Or that one of the platforms disappears. I wouldn't be surprised if one of the platforms are now missing because I died. I'll wait till it comes back. Wait for the next cycle. Wait for the next cycle. There's the second one. We did it. We did it. We got them both. And that's that. All that's left is that Cold Hard Crash level. So now that gives me the ability to just specifically focus on that, because that one, of course, we know is a bit of a challenge. So that gives us the chance to just really focus on that one. All right. Just break all the boxes and we are set. Yeah, I think because we already collected the first gem. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Because we collected the first gem already, we basically got to break all the boxes in there, get out of the level, and then finish off the rest of the boxes. Because we already collected one gem from this area. I guess those boxers can talk to each other how many times they've been hit. Not gonna worry about it. Alright, so now we've got a golden Aku Aku. Let's try to do this, and let's also be cautious in how we roll. Yep, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Alright, let's get going. That's what I wanted to do. It's okay. All right. We're good. think we're good at this point. I think we are good. I think we're good at this point. Forget it. My sequencing was off, but forget it. My bad. Huh. Mixing a box. That's weird. What box did we miss? What box did we miss? That's fine. I'm trying to figure out what box did we miss. Too far, too close. Trying to figure out what box did I miss. Nope, nothing up there. Only one box. Alright, well, we'll have to do the level again. Trying to figure out where I missed the box. Well, before we do that again, we're gonna go to an easier level and get 2 Aku Aku masks. So we're gonna need that for this level. I'm not sure what box I missed. Yeah, it can be a little frustrating at times, being that you're so close. So it can be a little frustrating. I find it interesting, though, that Dr. Brio can't find a sustainable energy for the destruction ray. I find it quite interesting, but it's science fiction, so. Okay, let's be as cautious as we can. That was not very cautious. All right, let's try this again. I don't think there's anything left there. Destroy that just to be safe. I don't know what else to do in that case. Wow. $49. Okay, where the heck is the other box? Was it those other set of boxes that I broke? Alright, I'm gonna look that up, because that's weird. Maybe there's something I missed, so I'll be back on that. Alright, I've looked through the footage of others, and I can't see any boxes that I missed. I'll try it again, but I can't see any boxes that I missed. know what? Just because. That way there's nothing left in this level.
What have I got?
Nothing. 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 I don't know where the other box is. I don't know where it's saying the other box is. I have no idea where this other box is. Anybody in the chat know? Because I do not see another box. I'm actually looking up on some forums now because this is, I don't get it. So apparently they're saying there is a hidden box in the bonus round. Apparently you have to jump on one of the bouncy boxes to get the missing box. So apparently you're supposed to get 31 boxes. So apparently there are 31 boxes in there. Interesting. Well, let's give it a shot. We'll reload with our 2 Aku Aku masks, and then we'll try it. But apparently that drove a lot of people crazy. Well, it sure drove me crazy. I don't get frustrated very often. I hope that wasn't the one. Did that number go up and I didn't see it? It's still only 30. Say it's supposed to be 31, so let's do this again. Which box did you say it was? Saying to jump on the top, if I'm reading this right, saying to jump on, dang it. There it is. Son of a gun. So you gotta jump on the top box because it's literally above that section. I'm pretty sure you saw it and pretty sure you heard it too. Man, that was a pain. Alright, so it looks like we can go through this now without too much issue. But being that we lost Aku Aku and that is a key factor, I'm gonna have to restart and then go through the level. But now we know where it is. So we're there. We just have to get through it, and we've done it so many times now. I think we're pretty set. So I'm just gonna reload to where I have the 2 Aku Aku masks to start. And now that we know it's in the bonus level where that mixing box is, we're good to go. So we'll load this up, get that final gem, and we'll be done. We will be done after that. Wow. They did a good job at hiding it, that's for sure. All right. Too close. That's all right. We can get another one. There it is. Man, that was a pain. All right, let's do this. Not today, buddy.
What have I got?
That's okay. Reach 52. 55. There it is. There it is. I gotta tell you, they really did it with this one. Naughty Dog did it on that one. Because I would have been frustrated for days. I would have been frustrated for days.
acquired all of the gems. Incredible! Crystals are not the only means of harnessing planetary energy, right? The gems have that ability as well, and with them, I can destroy the Cortex Vortex forever. Let me warp you to my completed laser installation.
All right, let's do it. This is probably pointless for me to do, but why not? So we can just go back and see it again and again and again. Let's see what we got.
We are ready, Crash. Would you like to do the honors?
And then, of course, as we found out in the third game, that some of the pieces did not fully disintegrate upon re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere. And with that freed return trajectory, of course, it freed Uka Uka, which was a big issue in itself. But I unfortunately do not have Crash Bandicoot 3 on neither platform, so we're not going to go right through that. But if you were here on my last stream, which was on Friday, if I remember. Yeah, it was Friday. I actually played a little bit more through Final Fantasy VII. So we now have Omni Slash, we have Tifa's Final Heaven, we have Barrett's Catastrophe, Limit Break Attack level 4. So at that point, I'm going to try to actually battle with Sephiroth just on this level that I'm at. So I'll probably do that on Friday evening. Then Saturday evening, we're going to get started on Spyro the Dragon. That was a popular vote in my Discord server. So with that in mind, I'd say we're going to call this complete with this. Again, Final Fantasy VII on Friday evening, more than likely sometime around 7 p.m. Pacific time. And then Spyro the Dragon on Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific time this coming weekend. It should be fun. Those are preliminary dates and times. It depends on what I'm being summoned for at work and everything. So I will do my utmost best to uphold to those dates. I'm going to continue. Okay, then. So ultimately, I'm going to continue also with videos for If My Heart Had Wings. So look forward to that. And I've also got some other productions coming up also. We have not completed them yet, but they're in the works. So I want to thank everyone for joining me in this particular stream, and thank you for sticking with me during that insane venture to try to figure some stuff out. I had to go to the internet in many cases. So another heads up also, I've gotten a new camera. This one is true 1080p Ultra HD. So it's it's definitely a lot smoother, because I noticed on my old camera, which did 720p, it was HD. I noticed there was some real bad, there's still a little bit of pixelation in the chroma key, but it's not as bad with this new camera. And plus, I can go full screen as you're seeing that I'm doing here with my new camera. So that's really, really nice. So this will be something that I'll also be using in the future, which I'm very excited for. So with that, I'm going to end the stream here. So once again, preliminary dates, Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Final Fantasy VII, try to finish that off. And then after that, Saturday, 4 p.m., Spyro the Dragon will begin that particular franchise. So thanks again for watching, everyone. And until next time, happy mixing, everyone.